See how I look like. Okay, let's leave it. It's fine. Okay. How's the question though?
Why is it not on me, bro? It's not me, bro.
Oh, this is the specs.
It's not me.
Yesterday. Okay.
You just click any one of it.
Anyone? What's the default one?
Is the English gone or is still there?
English. Still there. But the H is cut off a little bit lah.
H is cut off a bit. How about now? Still cut off?
Oh, that's worse. Now it's completely gone.
No?
Can.
Okay.
That's the chicken.
The chicken is in character, scroll down. There. You want the chicken. Scroll up in there.
Is it the only pet?
Yeah, the only pet.
So sad.
Okay, let me change up. 2020
P5 Maha Bodhi
Maha
Bodhi EOY.
EOY.
Can already.
Okay.
Oh, start already. Okay. Let me search this real quick. June. Okay. So far it seems okay. Hi Puff loves Woof Woof. Oh, hi Hannah. Wait, is it still the same mic? Still this one?
This one is the one I want.
So it's both lah. Hello, hi guys, welcome to the live. We'll wait a while longer for more people to join as usual. But in the meantime, if anyone is interested or curious about the June holiday program that is on the screen right above me, then you can just let me know in the comment section, okay? Or you can submit an inquiry. Hi Sherlyn. Hi Mira Jane. Ooh, isn't that from Fairy Tale? It brings back good memories. Hi Puff loves Woof Woof. Hi Labubu22. Okay, I'm muted. Okay, wait, hold on guys. Can you guys hear me now? Is it better? Okay, yeah, I think I was muted. Okay, but thanks for pointing that out. But hi guys. Okay, so as usual, I'm pretty sure both of you have seen or heard me promote about June holiday program, right? Yeah. Okay, but anyways, in the meantime, any questions about my day? Okay, actually don't ask about my day. My day is always the same. Nothing different. Hi Ming Ming. But yeah, is this layout better? We are trying a new one today. It looks the same for the previous one also, right? Not this again. What do you mean not this again? Like the layout or the chicken? The chicken's cute though. Okay, let me why is the chicken not doing the heart thing? Okay, but either ways, welcome everyone to the live. Hi Weep. Hi Oreo N. How's everyone's day going so far? Hi Nick Boon. Hi Cosmic Powers. Okay, well, maybe give it around like, now it's 6:05-ish, around there. But yeah, So for June holidays, right? What are your plans? Do any of y'all have any plans? Any of y'all going overseas? Hi, Rainbow Pudding. Hi, music lover. So does no one have any comments about the new setup? If there are no comments, I would assume it's better. Hi, Josh. That's new. I haven't seen that username before. Okay. Okay, seems like there are more people now. Let me just do a short promo for June holidays again, okay? So June holiday program, if you can see, we have a new PSLE compo writing crash course. If you sign up for this, you can get all three when you sign up before the end of this month, okay? All three as in all three of the freebies. Our own Writers at Work mobile model composition ebook, sorry, not mobile. $50 voucher for new regular programs and PSLE Masterclass ebook Get a Grip. For the other courses, other programs like the P1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, you are only entitled to 2 freebies: the Writers at Work Model Composition ebook and the $50 voucher for new regular programs. And these are only if you sign up by the end of this month, okay? So do note that if you sign up after 30th of April, if there are even still slots available, you're not entitled to these freebies anymore, okay? Hi, Nor. Okay, but anyways, today we'll be doing 2022 P5 Maha Bodhi EOY questions. If anyone is wondering, it's quite dead in the comment section once again. But if there's no one that wants to choose a particular section, I'll just carry on with grammar MCQ. Yeah, and I'll just go down the sections. Hi, Jonah. Okay, but yes, if anyone has any questions, feel free to ask them. Okay, hold on, let me adjust the things. Okay, that's better. Hi, Steel. Hi, Daily English Reading. Okay, so we'll begin at 6:05, okay? 2 more minutes to go. In the meantime, if anyone wants to ask anything, or if anyone's interested in June holiday program, just let me know. Oh, hi Tanker, long time no see. Also, for those of you that are wondering, today the filter is the chicken again, okay? No other filters. Hi, Lost in TikTok. Exams coming up. Feel like they are, right? Like, probably soon, in a few weeks' time. I know some of them started already. Ding dong, eat it up. What do you mean eat it up? Oh, eat the chicken up. Is that what you mean, Tanker? But welcome back, Tanker. It's been a long time since I've seen you. Hi, Claire. Hi, full marks for everything. Talking about full marks, remember yesterday someone said that he got 35 out of 36 for compo. That's almost full mark. Not full marks, but it's still an impressive feat. I don't think I've ever gotten that close to full marks for compo before. You got 36 out of 37 for compo also. Wow, kids these days are smart. Are you guys like academically talented? Hi H. Oh, why is the chicken angry? Hi Michelin star. Compo and situational writing. Okay, that's actually impressive though. Like, yeah, I haven't gotten that high ever in my life for writing. I think I'm just not as talented in the field of writing. definitely not cut out for literature. Okay, hi Hihi, John Hihi. Okay, there are more people. So before I start, welcome everyone to the live. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them. Don't be shy, okay? If anything, it's more entertaining for me to answer your questions too. Doesn't have to be English related also, but not questions that are too invasive, okay? Okay, today we are doing 2022 P5 Maha Bodhi EOY questions, as you can see. And does anyone want to choose a particular section? If not, I'll begin with grammar MCQ. Situational writing full marks and compo 26. Okay. Wow, that means your compo is one. Oh, okay. So same like the person yesterday. I forgot who though. Can I do grammar close? Hi B, welcome to the live. But okay, sure. Since you're the only one that asked for anything, so you have no competitors. Grammar close. Oh wait, the closest thing to grammar close is editing, I would say. Because I can't really do grammar close, because if you can see, hold on, let me show you guys. Yeah, if I do this, then when I move down, the the options disappear. And then for those people that just joined the live, it'll be quite difficult. Okay. So are you okay with editing, B? You're gonna head out. You're not free from the chat. Okay, sure, Tanker. Have fun if you're doing anything fun. Tomorrow is a public holiday, so I assume everyone's gonna have fun. Okay, let's start with editing then. So Singapore get most of its fruit and vegetables from Pasir Panjang Wholesale Centre. Madam Yong recalls her first time there. I saw that perfectly edible. How do you spell edible? Hi Iguana, welcome back to the live. Okay, but Iguana, you always say hi, and you don't. That's the only thing you say. Recently, I would say. Last time you used to say it. Chicken McFlurry. Chicken McFlurry. That sounds disgusting. That is inedible. Oh, Tanker, you're still here. I guess you're too studious. That's why you got 36 out of 37. Abby Fry. Hi, Mucus XO. Tomorrow your birthday. Okay. Happy birthday in advance, Tanker. But I'm so sorry. Tomorrow we are not working, so there'll be no one to wish you happy birthday on live. I'll wish you first, okay? Happy birthday in advance. Okay, you got a break? Give you 5. Okay, take your time, Iguana. Don't rush, please. Don't rush. Hi, Mucus. Have you joined our live sessions before? I don't remember seeing you join my live session before, but if you're completely new here, welcome, okay? So today I'm doing 2022 P5 Maha Bodhi paper. Hi, Sophia. Okay, so over here, edible. First time actually. Okay, hopefully you'll enjoy the live and take something away from it. If anything, you can just ask, okay? Don't have to be shy. I'll answer to the best of my knowledge. But if it's anything about me, obviously I can answer. As long as it's not too invasive. Do you try? Oh yes, okay, so how it works here is basically I'll go through the question and then you guys can give it a shot to answer if you want to. If you don't want to, it's fine. As long as you're learning something, I'm completely fine with that. Although I do always say it's kind of dry, but don't take it too hard. Okay. Okay, I saw that perfectly edible food was discarded because it was bruised or discolored. So how do you spell bruised? Hi Bevy. So how do you spell bruised? Is it Bruesed? What is missing? Or what is in the wrong placement? Bruised. Okay, B said the same thing. Okay, anyone else wants to try? There are more people joining the live now. Hi Ru. Okay. Or okay, if anyone wants a particular filter and you know what it's called, right? Can let me know. I can change the filter. Hi Dragon Year. But personally I like the chicken. It's quite cute. Actually it's not really a chicken, it's a chick. Like there are different things you can do with it, but I don't know why it's not working today. It's not registering. Oh, it is. Okay, you see the chick? Quite cute, right? It can give hearts. You only want to study English? Okay, studious. Okay, but no worries. So you guys are right, okay? Bruised. Remember, bruised, with the D is past tense, okay? If it's present tense, it's just without the D. She said, her visit to the wholesale center was organized by Reach Restock Community SG. A group of volunteers who conduct food rescue missions, bringing unsold food, fruits, and vegetables to the community. Sorry, I almost had to burp there. Okay. Also, if it's too small or anything, let me know, okay? I will try to zoom in more. Because, again, it's a new layout, so you have to give me time to get used to it. Hi, MCFC for life. Welcome back to the live. Okay, bringing unsold fruits and vegetables to the community. To keep the easy perishable fruit and vegetables for the longest time. To keep the what perishable? Hi, Tira Tulip. Mucus EXO, do you want to try? Over here, easy is spelled correctly, right? This is an easy word to spell too. So over here, it's a grammar mistake. So what's wrong is that you have to... Hold on, I shouldn't write that way. Okay, so you have to change the word form here. Oh, thanks for the follow, Shirin. Okay, anyways, if you guys are enjoying the live, please remember to like and share. And also, if you feel like the live sessions are useful, you want to see other live hosts, different sessions, you can always drop us a follow so that you get notification when we go live, okay? Hi 10, welcome back. Hi Faye, welcome to the live. First time seeing you here. And thanks for commenting. Okay, correct. So you should change it to easily. So 10, Faye and Mucus, you guys are right. Okay, easily perishable fruit. That means they spoil easily. They get rotten. For a what time? So this is superlative. So what should we change it to? Mucus EXO says longer. Longer is comparative. B also says longer. No also says longer. Okay, 10 also says longer. Does Faye want to try? Calling once, calling twice. Okay, I guess not. So yes, it is right. So for a longer time, okay? Mucus, not long. Okay, sometimes if I drag it out a little, it's just so in case more people want to try, okay? But yes, for a longer time, because we are comparing between if you don't store them and if you store them, okay? So over here, if you're comparing two things, then you use comparative. Comparing three things or more is superlative, okay? Hi Iguana, welcome back. Okay, so the group places them in community fridges around the island. Such appliances. Oh, I almost read that as applicants. Appliances. How do you spell appliances? Wait, because what do you want me to wait for? Iguana, how do I know you're back? I can see the comment section. I saw Iguana join. Okay, appliances. Iguana, do you want to give it a try? Hi, y'all. Welcome back to the live. Hi, who am I? Ducky. I think it's more of a chick than duck. Also, if you're going to ask if there's a reptile, I don't think there is a reptile pet filter. Sorry to disappoint you in advance, Iguana. Hi, Taha. Okay, but for Iguana, I'll make the duck. Not duck. Caught me off. He threw me off. It's a chick. Okay. Yeah. See, it shows the heart with its butt. Okay. Appliances. Okay. 10 is right. Who else? Milkers and B. You guys are right too. So appliances. Okay. Remember appliances or appliance is with double P. Oh, hi, Chill Gil. Hi, Yuki. Welcome to the live. Hello. If it's your first time here, then welcome again. Sorry, I can't think of other phrases right now. But yes, such appliances are donated by philanthropists. The fridge at Marine Terrace, for example, was donated by a resident living on the area. So what preposition should you put here? Hi, Rainbow Sprinkles SG Toy. In. Okay, Chill Jill says in. Now Ducky getting popular. How about Ronnie? Where did Ronnie go? Today I'm not hugging Ronnie though. I'm hugging the mother capybara. Thanks for the follow, Chill Gil. Okay, but sorry I disappointed Iguana. Anyway, you snitched on me to teacher Mitsuko that I was suffocating Ronnie when I was just hugging him. So yeah, says a lot. Okay, I'm just kidding. Thanks for liking the live, Yuki. Okay, Mucus say in. Yuki says at. Why am I moody? What do you mean I'm moody? Am I not always like this? What do you mean I'm moody? Is it because I'm not hugging Ronnie today? Hi, Captain Pancake. You look so sad. Wait, no, I'm not sad, guys. Okay, maybe I have a resting sad face, but I'm not sad. Okay, wait, moving on. So the correct preposition here is in. So for example, was donated by a resident living in the area. Okay. All residents have access to the fridge. It is stocked with fresh fruits, vegetables, and even dairy. How do you spell dairy? Is it I need a break? No, I do not need a break. This is my first live of the day. Last one for the day, actually. Teacher Mitsuko is so enthusiastic. I'm like so moody, no offense. Oh, yeah, we have different teaching style. I'm just not a very, like pressing the bell, like ting 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 kind of person. I'm more of a chill, just a chill guy. Okay, that was kind of cringe. Sorry. Okay, dairy, Dairy. Okay, anyone else wants to try? Okay, 10 says the same. Okay. Yeah, so I'm not moody, guys. I'm just naturally like that. Hi, Rachel. Why do you call him moody? So true, so true. You guys don't know me. Yeah, I mean, you guys actually don't know me, so. Okay, so it's right. So even dairy goods like milk and cheese. Hi, the honored one. Welcome to the live. It costs $0 to be kind. Best thing I've heard all day. That is what we should all learn to do, okay? Okay, next. Dairy goods like milk and cheese. Twice a week, the group reserves a time slot for the residents in the community to use it. They do that from informing them through a WhatsApp message. So they do that what? What's the preposition that is supposed to be put here? Okay, bye Rachel. Thanks for standing up for me. Iguana. Jia, do you know my favorite game now is Call of Duty? I haven't heard COD in so long. Do people still play that though? Not now people play like Marvel Rivals or something. I don't know. I don't game anymore. I used to game when I was younger. Okay, buy needy, buy needy. Oh, needy for the next one. Okay, but over here is correct. Buy is for methods. How are they doing this? They are doing this by informing them through a WhatsApp message. What do I play? The most recent one I've played is ML, but I always rage, so not good. So I don't play it. Makes me toxic. Okay, with the initiative, the group has helped the need change to what? You're so hungry. You can snack now. I thought you, yeah, fasting is over. Also, good job pulling through the whole month of fasting. Okay, respectable. Needy. Chill Jill says needy. Okay, anyone else? Wow, Chill Jill is like very studious, only answering questions, but it's good. It's good. Hi, Alex George. Buy not buy. What do you mean buy not buy? Oh, does this look like BUY? Okay, sorry, my cursive Y. Okay, let me write it nicely. Okay, needy mucus, you're right. But you thought I was chill. Yeah, I'm chill. Not when I play games though. Maybe that's why I don't game anymore. You know, like character improvement. Okay, I need to stop saying cringe stuff today. I know I can eat, but you lazy walk to the kitchen. Okay, I have no comments for that. Okay, so this is right. So for the needy. Wait, I'm not sad mucus. Wait, this is like the time when Iguana, Banana, and they all said that I was bullying them when I didn't do anything. You're just a chill guy. I agree, chill Jill. Chill Gil. You don't want to walk to the kitchen, run to the kitchen. So true. Yuki speaks facts though. Okay. Moving on, moving on. When there is more than enough produce to put in the community fridge, the actors, I don't know how to pronounce this wrong. Oh, excess. Excess is distributed. Okay. I was being misled for a moment. Excess. Is it the access? Mucus. The access is when I need permission to do permission to go in somewhere, like access. I need to gain access to enter this office, something like this. But can you distribute access though? Over here it says more than enough, guys. So how do you spell the access? There's two access. Yes, Mucus got it right. It's that access, okay? that the other one that you guys are spelling that starts with an A is the one that is the permission. You're right, Mucus. Even though it was a guess because you said I don't know, but you're right. Good job. Good guess. So over here should be excess, okay? EXCESS. You guys need to read the sentence, okay? Not just because it starts with A, then you start with A. Okay. Yes, 1-0. You got it. Okay. Anyway, the clue is here. More than enough. That's what excess means. Okay. Another form of the word excess is excessive. Okay. It is hard work collecting the produce and sorting them out. I am very heartened to see beneficiaries assisting with the distribute. I'm very heartened. How do you spell heartened? HEARTENNEB. Okay, anyone else? Hi, Easy. Welcome back. Today, not Greg is here. Oh my, I can't believe I actually remembered the not Greg username just for the dog profile picture. But hi, Easy. Welcome back to the live. Okay, Harton. Well, Yuki is a very cheerful person. She always puts the, sorry, I'm assuming it's a she. Correct me if I'm wrong. But she always has the smiling emoji. So optimistic. Okay, Mucus, jumping on the bandwagon, I see. But yes, everyone's happy, okay? Including me, I'm not sad. Okay, but yes, you guys are right. Heartened. Okay, last one for editing. I'm very heartened to see beneficiaries assisting with the distribute. What should you change distribute to? Hi, Asia Grand Restaurant. Hi, Amber. Hi, Waffle. Ooh, reminds me of waffle. Not craving it though, I ate it recently. Distribution. Wow, Iguana, you're answering the live questions. I'm proud of you. You have to charge your iPad. Okay, sure. Are you living the live? Okay, but yes, if you're gonna come back, I'll be waiting for you. I guess. Okay, distribution. You guys are right. So, distribution. What do you mean by what, Iguana? Usually you say your life during life your role is just to watch, not to answer. Other than that, your role is to say that I'm bullying you guys or bullying you in particular. Okay, I'm just kidding, guys. I don't condone bullying. Okay. I mean Jason's judging me. Drink more water. I agree. Okay. You know the first time I saw teacher Mitsuko do live, she drank like water once or twice throughout the whole life. I don't even know how that's possible. Huh? Oh. Where is she? Where's teacher Mitsuko? She's not working today. And tomorrow there's public holiday. So you guys will see her earliest next Monday, I presume. I bully you again, Iguana. I never bully you. But because I've been coughing for like quite a long time, so don't worry. Yeah. Oh, Yuki with the chicks emoji. Okay. I never bully you, Iguana. You need to stop doxing. Actually, that's not doxing. You need to stop spreading misinformation about me. Okay. Question 66 for SNT. Or if anyone wants other sections, just let me know, okay? Let me zoom in a bit more. Okay. So question 66. The pest exterminator caught the rat before it could escape into the drain. So what should you change this sentence to? Hi Kenneth. Hi Taping 不要冰. Thanks for liking the live. Yes, Iguana. You better not say that I'm bullying you again. You're a bit bored. Okay, how do you want me to entertain you or make this more interesting? I mean, you guys you don't know what to do. You can talk to me on this live, I guess, if you don't want to answer the question. You can ask me random stuff. Chill Gil. Oh, welcome back, welcome back. Active to passive. Correct. This is from active voice to passive voice. Milka says dance. I think dancing is quite cool though, but I can't dance. Be like teacher Mitsuko. That's asking too much. I don't have the ting 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 energy. Okay, I'll give you one thing, okay? Fair warning for everyone that it may be a bit loud. Okay. Oh, that was so anticlimactic. Okay. Okay, so anyone wants to rephrase this for SNT? The pest exterminator caught the rat before it could escape into the drain. Hi, who are you? Okay, it seems like there's no one. Oh, you did? Hold on, let me see. I can't find it though. Let me see on this side. Yeah, I can't see it. Maybe it's filtered. Yeah, maybe the comment is filtered. Okay, so I'll just go through this then. So the red, hold on, why is that so? It's okay. Oh yeah, okay. Someone is ready to submit inquiries. How do I see that? Hold on, guys. I'm not the best at tech. Jason, there's someone that submitted inquiry if I'm not wrong. How do I answer that? Not sure. I saw it on the. Okay, never mind. The red. So over here, you need to change from active to passive, right? I don't know. I saw it on the TikTok thing. If you cannot find it, it's okay. Okay, it's okay. Okay, so in the active sentence, the pest exterminator was the subject. So over here, we need to change it to become the rat. Okay, so the rat becomes my main subject now. Over here, this was the subject. Okay, so the rat was caught. So you need to change the verb to past simple passive. Okay, the rat was caught by the rat exterminator. Sorry, did I write the rat again? By the pest exterminator before it could escape into the drain. Also, if you're wondering why it gets quiet when I do SNT, it's because I can't multitask. I am terrible at multitasking. Okay, next. If you continue playing this game on the phone, the battery will go flat before lunchtime. So over here they use unless. So what does unless mean? Unless is to show it has a negative condition. So in other words, same meaning as the phrase if not, okay? So unless what? You need to change this. Everyone left? What do you mean everyone left? Oh, as in nobody's commenting? Yeah. It's okay, Iguana. You can talk to me then? Or do you want to answer the question? Hi, Angeline. Hi, Angela Christina. Oh, okay. Yuki's still here. Unless you stop playing this game on the phone, the battery will go flat before lunchtime. Okay, so Yuki is... Oh, okay. There's 80 people. Okay, but usually there's not much people that comments. if Just to let you know, Yuki. So I'm very grateful that you are commenting. Okay, Chill Gil say unless you continue playing this game on the phone, the battery will not go flat before lunch time. Okay, Chill Gil, if you want to switch, right, you only switch for one. If you switch for both, then there's no point like using the word unless really. Okay, so what Yuki did was right. So unless you stop playing this game on the phone, so it's basically like saying if you do not stop, okay? So if you do not stop, then the battery will go flat before lunchtime. Okay, next. Hold on, let me erase the top part. Also, there are a few people that commented at the start and then they disappeared. They commented like one comment. I prefer recess to 0. What do you mean to 0? But yeah, I assume everyone prefers recess, right? Hi, Serafina. The instructor told me that your group can cook at this pit. Okay, so this is from direct to reported. Oh no, reported speech. Why? Reported speech is easy once you get the hang of it, right? I prefer recess more than PE lessons. That's true though. Okay, because I don't like exercising, so yeah. Okay, the instructor told me that my group can cook at this pit. Told me that hold on. My group can. Okay, you need to change can, okay? Change the tenses. Remember, direct reporter, you need to change subject. You need to, from their pronoun to their pronouns. Then you need to change the tenses. Usually it's tense of the verb. And then you need to change like the frequency of it. I forgot what that thing is called. Like tomorrow to the next day, yesterday to the previous day, this kind of thing. If it's applicable. Okay. Hi, Mr. Okay, I shouldn't say that. The instructor told me that my group could cook. So chill gill is right, okay? At that pit. Yep, and change words like this. Okay? But usually if they ask you to change this to that, they wouldn't give you like tomorrow, the next day, those kind of things really. My group could cook at that pit. Yes, you're right too, Iguana. I'm liking the studious you today, Iguana. I see a change. Okay. I like having PE lessons. I like going for recess more. This is word pairs, right? So prefer, what do you pair it with? The other word pair, I feel like the papers that I do, usually they take turns. One day it's prefer blank. Oh, I wrote the answer. Okay, never mind. Then the prefer to, and then the next day is would rather than. Yeah, then other words will be neither, nor, and either or. Okay, remember the ends. Yeah, but prefer to, remember your verb is always ing. Wait, I just realized cannot see this one. Okay. Remember, this is always verb ing. Yes, Mucus, ask away. Then would rather is always the base form, okay? I prefer recess to PE lessons. I prefer going for recess to PE. Oh, wait. So, oh, you guys were answering this question. I thought you guys were saying in general. I'm so sorry. I did not pick that up fast enough. Why cannot use more than? Because the word pair is like this. If you want to use more than prefer this more than that. Because more than has like another comparative meaning, but then prefer already has the comparative idea, if you get what I mean. Like you wouldn't write I am happy, elated, because they mean the same thing. You would just choose one of them to write. Yeah, happy. Okay, that's good, Iguana. That's good, you're happy. I'm sorry, that sounded very, very dead from me. Milk. Any reasons? That's the reasoning that I can think of. If I put go, then have to put have, right? What do you mean go, then have to put have? Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, for have be lessons, right? But that is only if you use would rather. Teacher Mitsuko knows your real name. Oh yeah, Teacher Mitsuko's real student, is it? Or like she taught you before? Since you said elated or happy, both works. Yeah, but it's either or. You wouldn't write both. More than is correct as well. As in now, because we're using prefer, prefer itself have the meaning that you like this over the other thing. More than also has that meaning. So you wouldn't put two words with the same meaning in a sentence. It's quite redundant, I would say. So over here, it's, remember, prefer to always have ing, okay? Going for recess. No, you told her. Okay, Iguana, it's good to not say so much info about yourself online. But if you feel okay with that, then go ahead, okay? I prefer going for recess to having PE lessons. Wait, no, Mucus, that is not a redundant comment. I'm actually glad you asked a question. Okay, but yes. Remember ing. There's no dumb questions, okay? Don't feel bad, Mucus. But basically for SNT, it works the same way. If the word itself already has that meaning, you wouldn't write it again. So if they give you a particular phrase and part of the sentence has the same meaning, you can omit that part. If not, write it all out, okay? Iguana, you think she asked? Oh, okay, but then yeah, if you're comfortable, then you share. If not, just remain mysterious online, okay? Okay, moving on. But thanks for keeping me a company, Mucus and Iguana. And Chillgill, not forgetting Chillgill. Hi, Rose Quartz. Okay, there is a lack of sunlight, so the plants are turning yellow. So is causing. Is causing is to show cause and effect. Chillgill says the lack of sunlight is causing the plants to turn yellow. Okay, so the lack of sunlight is the cause, and the effect in this case is that the plants turn yellow. So the lack of sunlight is causing the plants to turn yellow. Okay, Mucus, you're also right. Iguana, do you want to give it a try? Actually, is there a point? Because I already said you guys are right. Okay, maybe next question, the MCQs. Okay, so Mucus and Chillgill are right. Okay, the lack of sunlight. Yes, Mucus, you got it right. Good job. Oh, exactly as in I said the answer, right? Okay, the lack of sunlight is causing the plants to turn yellow. Okay, that is my mistake. I made a blunder. Okay, let's move on to MCQ. Or if you guys have, again, if you guys have any particular sections, just let me know. But what sections do we have left? Grammar MCQ, vocab MCQ, and compre close. Yeah, we did editing. Hi, Joyous 路人甲. Okay, if no one says anything, hi Dean, then let's begin with grammar MCQ. Oh, never mind. Let's do something more challenging. We do vocab MCQ. Okay, vocab MCQ. The plane was what for an hour when a passenger suddenly fainted? Sorry, Mucus. I'm sorry for changing it so suddenly. Hi, Brian. You want compre close? Okay, I'll do compre close after this section. Held up to. Hi, no handle 82. Okay, so these are phrasal verbs. How about compre close? Okay. Oh, yeah. As you can see, I can't multitask. I almost wrote close. Phrasal verbs. Okay. I'll do compre close after this section. Okay. Phrasal verbs. If you guys are struggling with phrasal verbs, we do have a ebook that is currently on pre-sale for phrasal verbs on our Podia website. Okay, 20% off the original price. Yes. So the plane was held up for an hour when a passenger suddenly fainted. How much? You can check it out on the Podia website. Sorry, I forgot how much it was already. Can we do complete close? I'll do it after this. Okay, you know what? I'll do it after this question, okay? I'll at least explain this question. Okay. So, held on. What does held on mean? Held on means to grip or wait, okay? Does it match the context of this sentence? No. Quote Yahweh got discount? I wish, but no. That there is no. Unless you're a pre-existing student at Writers at Work, you guys will have a discount that your teachers will tell you on the leaflet. But that only applies to non-pre-sale items, so still no. The max you get is already to 20%. For help out. Oh, okay, every option. Okay, I didn't say whether anything was wrong, okay? What do you mean bad? You're gonna sign up for Writers at Work? Actually, you can come try the June holiday program first, okay? Then if you like it, maybe you can sign up. Anyway, if you sign up by the end of this month, you get a $50 voucher off the regular program. So not a bad deal. I'll go through the promo after, like before I end the live, okay? So you can take a look. Jay, you're broke, but your parents aren't. Okay, that's yeah, but yeah. If you really feel like you want it, you can talk to your parents about it. What does held up mean? Held up means to delay. Okay? Held out is to offer or extend. Held over means postpone to later date. Or you can say this event was held over Zoom. So this kind of what do you call it? Phrasal verb. So held over and held up have kind of the same meaning, right? But you need to choose the more apt one. And in this case, you would say the plane was held up. You wouldn't say held over. Okay. So Milkus was right to say held up. Okay, let's move to compreclose. As per the two Brian and Iguana, was it? You need to eat dinner soon. Okay, the live will end at 7. I'll go through the promo again around 6:55-ish, around there. But if you are going for dinner soon and you're gonna miss it, then no worries. You can come join another live next week. I'll still go through the same thing, okay? Anyway, the early bird promo ends end of this month, so you do still have time. Okay. Hi, Eddie. Oh, Eddie always sends roses when he comes in. That's so nice of him. But yes, hi Eddie, welcome to the live. Any questions today or anything you want to say? Hi Sampay. Okay, Iguana, I better see you answering, okay? Okay. Oh, hi Brian. Okay guys, you guys don't have to send me the rose just because I said that Eddie sent me a rose, okay? But thank you so much for sending the rose. Appreciative. Okay. Hi Blue. Just came to say that, okay, gotta be honest. Oh, okay. But be more appreciative if you guys. Okay, no, wait. No, I shouldn't say it like that. I still appreciate everything, even for those that are just watching, okay? But for those that want to comment and keep me entertained and keep me yapping, please feel free to do so. Okay, no one wants to be stung by insects. To blank oneself from preventing. Oh, I just said the answer because someone. Okay, Chugyo said prevent. So yeah, prevent is the answer. Okay, I need to stop. I'm tripping today. To prevent oneself from getting stung, one has to look at things from the insect's point of view. Why is it so? Well, a bee sees anyone near its home as a threat. To keep its home blank, it attacks anyone who gets near it. To keep its home what? O'Brien says protect. To protect oneself from getting stung. Okay, also acceptable. Protect or prevent. To keep its home safe. Okay, Iguana also says safe. Chill Gill also says safe. Anyone else? Eddie, do you want to try? Or you're just here to watch and give gifts? Hi CY Ben. Hi Shaitan. Okay. Anyone else? Calling once, calling twice. Okay, nobody else. So safe is indeed correct. Okay? To keep its home safe, it attacks anyone who gets near it. So keep a reasonable what from it. Keep a reasonable what? This is pretty simple. When you read it, you should already know. Distance. Okay, anyone else agrees with Iguana? Okay, Brian also says distance. Chill Gil also says distance. 1-0 also. Eddie also. Okay, thanks for participating, Eddie. Okay, correct. So distance is correct. To keep a reasonable distance from it. How does one do so? It is really common sense. Don't swat at a hornet's nest that is hanging from a tree. Okay, this message is quite useful, yeah. So don't go and sweat a bee's nest or hornet's nest. You're just asking for trouble. Also, watch out for wasp nests along the walls of buildings because they sometimes blank. Keep, watch, okay. Keep out. If it's keep, it should be the phrase keep an eye out, okay? There's no keep. Keep out is to prevent someone from entering somewhere, like the sign keep out, okay? So over here, it should be watch out. Yes, 1-0, you're right too. Okay, let me see who got it right. Chillgil got it right. Also, look out for. Okay, look is also acceptable. Same meaning. Brian got it right too. Okay, so yes, Iguana, you jumped on the bandwagon. But yes, you got it right. Good correction. Also, watch out for wasp nests along the walls of buildings because they sometimes blank their nest there. Eddie says build. Brian also says build. Build. Throw their nest there. That's crazy. How do you even throw something? Okay, you can throw something, but How do bees throw their nest there? The nest is so huge. It's like us throwing a whole skyscraper. Can we put make? Something make. Mm. Wait, no, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to laugh. I thought you were trolling. Okay, but yeah, you're not supposed you wouldn't use the word throw, okay? You don't throw the thing. What do you do with nests is to build them. So build. Put make. Make is a bit, what do you call it? A bit vague. Okay? Like I can make something up. I can use make in a lot of situations. Okay? So let's try to use more specific words. Like nest, you either build them or you demolish them or destroy them if you're a human. Okay. Bumblebees nest on the ground, so look where you are blank on. Stepping, stepping. Okay, everyone say stepping. Relax. Wait, I wasn't agitated. I thought I actually offended you. I'm so sorry, Mucus. But it seems like you were trolling me. Okay, so yes, all of you are right. This is pretty simple. Stepping on when walking. If a bee flies towards you, either stand very blank or move slowly away towards a bushy area. Still, hi, Puff loves woof woof. Welcome back. Still, I just stand very still. Still. Okay, suddenly everyone's like very serious apart from Mucus. Everyone's just answering questions. Okay, should I be more serious? Okay. Wait, what woof woof? The person's username is Puff loves woof woof. Okay. So either stand very still, correct? Congrats. Oh, thanks so much for the donut, Eddie. Okay, but that's a lot of. If you're a kid, please don't send gifts. Okay, it's like quite expensive, right? I'm not sure. Rare. Oh, and the rare accident. Not rare accident. In the what accident? So actually, bee stinging people is really quite it's not that rare. It's quite common. Yeah, not uncommon, guys. I don't think it's that uncommon to get stung by a bee, right? I shouldn't say that. Later karma hits me. Okay, not painful, not worse. Unfortunate. Okay, something like unfortunate. Hi, welcome back, Red Panda. Not unfortunate, but also starts with un. Un what? So would you say it's a good thing that you got stung by bee? Eddie's simping real hard. Brian, why are you making fun of Eddie? But okay, if anyone wants to ask any questions apart from just answering the question, you can just let me know, okay? Like yesterday someone asked which JC I was from, but I didn't tell them because too private. Unfortunate. No, unlucky, yes, correct, unlucky. Hi Blueberry. Yes, you guys are right. So unlucky. Also, unprecedented is such a good word for this like primary school level, okay? Unprecedented just means never before. So if you guys want to use, make sure you know how to spell and make sure you know the meaning. Misfortune. No, if anything, it should be misfortunate incident. Venom. Unlucky is the same as unfortunate though. In the unfortunate incident when a bumblebee. Wait, did I say no to unfortunate? I said no to what's the previous answer that everyone gave? Oh, so Red Panda say you like the new format. Good. That's good feedback. I said no to uncommon, not unfortunate, okay? Focusing right now. Okay. Say no to unlucky. Did I? Okay, wait. Maybe I'm tripping. Okay, let's start afresh. So, unlucky or unfortunate? Okay, let's move on. 59. Okay, I'll be more serious. Uh, do not take it out because it can cause more blank to get into the wound. Don't confuse you guys. Okay, that was my bad. We just start from 59, okay? It can cause more venom to get into the wound. Okay, apart from venom, what's an easier word for venom? Start with P. Cause more stinger. Okay, not stinger. Hornets and bees only got one stinger, okay? Not cause more stinger. But what is inside is poison. Yes, correct. So all of you are right. So cause more venom or poison to get into the wound. Instead, scrape it out carefully with a fingernail. Then wash the area, blank it will attract more bees. there's a difference between venom and poison. Yeah, I know. Okay, wait, let me let me search on that. That's a bit like sciencey already. Hydrate. Yes, yes. I just drank water. Poison is ingested. Okay, hold on. I know there's a difference, but it's like quite sciencey, so I didn't. Hold on. Okay, learned it from Brave Wilderness. I used to watch that for like that show before. Okay, Guanawat with the emojis. Poison is ingested. The chicken is still there. Yeah, the chicken is cute, no? Okay. Venom is injected. Poison is ingested, inhaled, or absorbed through the skin. Okay, so but in this case, it can be through the skin though. Actually, no. If it's the stinger, that means it's ingested. Is that ChatGPT? No, it's not ChatGPT. I'm just searching on Google. Like, what's the difference between these words? Okay, but yes, in that case, then it should be venom. But the thing is, I think when they set this paper, right, it's for P5s, like primary school in general. I don't think they will get so sciencey to the point whereby they will say no to poison. But in this case, since we already know the meaning between venom and poison, the difference between them, then we'll put venom. Okay. Thanks for pointing that out, guys. Okay. Also, as you can tell, I don't know everything. Okay, so give chance. Okay, scrape it out carefully with a fingernail. Then wash the area blank. It will attract more bees. Okay, but we learn new things every day. Yeah. Let me search if hornets have poison. Oh yeah, they have venom, not poison. Yeah, they don't have poison, but they have venom. Okay, learn new things today. Yes, we all learn. Okay, otherwise thoroughly or then wash the area thoroughly. Okay, wash the area thoroughly, then you need to have a connector. It's not a comma, okay? So wash the area thoroughly, otherwise it will attract more bee. Okay, I can accept otherwise. I can accept or also. Okay, so yes, I can accept both. So or otherwise. Venom is second choice answer here, right? Okay, if you already know the definition, right, then the only correct answer should be venom. There's no choice of putting poison. But what I can relate or try to understand from is that because this is a primary school paper and understanding the difference between venom and poison is I wouldn't expect a primary school kid to know. I mean, I didn't know, so or maybe it's just me. Okay, but yes. Okay, so in this case, it should only be venom. But if you put poison, you're also right. Okay, same idea. Okay, if you know that it was blank a bumblebee that stung you, you do not have to worry about removing the sting. If you know that it was what? So over here they say that these do not lose their stingers. So if you don't have to worry about removing the sting, then what should it be? Because bumblebees it was definitely a bumblebee that stung you. Hi, After Jack Zero, welcome to the live. Thanks for commenting. Definitely, not definitely. Hi, Easy, welcome to the live. Thanks for commenting. Okay, but yes, not. So not, okay, because of this. So it's saying that once these wasps and hornets sting you, they don't lose their stingers, unlike bumblebees. Okay? So if it was not, then you do not have to worry about removing the sting. Only worry if it's a bumblebee that stung you. Okay? You get the clue, guys. Okay, we are running a little late. Okay, let's or rather I think I need to be quicker. Okay, bees and wasps do not sting people or the what? Okay, this is pretty simple. Times 62. Oh, sorry, I thought you meant 62 times. Okay, no. Yeah, let's wrap it up. Okay, so you're right. Time. Okay, everyone got it right. Everyone's on the roll today. So many people are commenting today. I'm very happy, guys. Thanks. Okay. Many people are happy to have them blank. Hi Hannah. Many people are happy to have them blank because they are useful. Have them what? They are useful because they pollinate, okay? Have them around, have them kept because they are useful. No, not have them kept. The phrase have them blank around, correct. Okay, have them around basically means not chasing them away. They are like just existing, because they are useful. Hornets and wasps feed on houseflies and garden pests, while bumblebees are blanked by people for honey and for pollinating fruit and other crops. Yes, be happy everyone. Okay, anyone? Hi White Moon Crystallos. Hi Danny. So, while bumblebees are what by people for honey and for pollinating fruit and other crops, used, okay? Anyone else? Okay, used, sought, sought by. You wouldn't say sought by, usually you say sought after. Something is sought after, that means a lot of people want this, okay? Reared, okay, reared, um, kept. I bully you, iguana. I haven't said anything to you in like so long, or is that the bullying? Used by people for. Can you use Bumble? Uh, okay, I think use can be, but isn't really a very nice word to put here. Okay, but still acceptable. The idea is still acceptable. Hi, egghead. Okay, every year bees produce millions of dollars blank of honey. Wow, that's a lot of money. But it's a poor word. Um, yes, because I would say if you want to use, it should be a method instead, or like in general insects, I guess. Worth jars, million of dollars jars of honey. Okay, that's grammatically wrong. Okay, it should be bees produce jars of honey that are worth millions of dollars. Worth, okay, worth of honey, worth. Everyone, okay, yeah, everyone got it right. Okay, just nice. Oh wait, what do you mean? What do you want to? It's okay, Milkers. Oh my god, I feel bad every time you put the sad face. But yes, it's okay, okay? Okay, good job, guys. We completed Compre Close. Sorry, got it wrong. Wait, it's fine. It's fine to make mistake. I also made the mistake for the Venom and Poison one, right? So, yeah, it's fine to make mistakes. Okay, so before we end the live in 3 minutes, okay, luckily you're still here, Milka, so you can get more info about June holiday. Hi, Chris. Yeah, we learned. Okay, so June holiday program. We got courses from primary 1 to primary 6, okay? And there's an additional new PSLE compo writing crash course that can be done either entirely online or entirely physical, okay? Means face to face. Yes, but you can't do a hybrid of both, okay? Then if you look on the right, the early bird promo, basically if you sign up for any of these courses by the end of this month, you're entitled to Writers at Work Model Composition ebook, $50 voucher for new regular programs. So any of the programs here that you sign up, you get this too, okay? However, for the new PSI compo writing crash course, the one I told you that can be done either entirely online or physically, you will get additionally a PSLE Masterclass ebook Get a Grip, okay? But only for students that sign up for this. Why are you turning weird, Iguana? Okay, I think I spoke too fast, so like, there's still 2 minutes left. Why am I not on the poster? The one on the poster is Royston. We hope to see him soon. Okay. But yes, anyone got any question? Mucus, do you have any question for this June holiday program? Because you were asking about it just now, right? Okay. But yeah, if you want to find out more, we use that the QR code. Okay, now it's gone. But if you want to find out more, you can WhatsApp the number. It's above the screen or in that small screen, but I'm not sure if that number is big enough for you to see. If not, go to our website or you can contact us on our platforms like Instagram or TikTok. Okay? Yeah, we're thinking about someone that you love. Oh, that's pretty cute, Iguana. Okay, but I wouldn't say that you're becoming weird because of that. Hi, 我要的 IZZZ. Thanks for following. Okay, but anyways, the live is ending soon. So Any questions before I leave? Okay, seems like a lot of people left after I closed the paper. Nobody is staying for the promo. Wait, someone is ready to submit enquiries. Why can't I see these enquiries? Hold on, let me see. Okay, I'm not sure. I'm not sure how to see it, but yeah. Okay. Anyways, it's 7. If for those that asked about inquiry, if it's about the holiday programs, as I said, you can just text us, find us on our platforms, and just let us know. Okay. Okay. Anything about someone else or something else? Think you can think about the capybara, the big capybara. Okay. Anyway, that'll be all for today. I'll see you guys next week. Happy holidays, everyone. Long weekend. Okay. Bye, guys. Wait, how to